talk about Ontario right now, because the most recent news that I'm hearing is that there is a push for everybody to gamble. There's jobs being created in the gambling industry, and that public drinking in certain places is going to be opened up, is going to be established. And my goodness, if this is not the closest I've seen to a stationary state, I mean, there's only a few more things that could happen for it to be a full stationary state. But that's where we're at right now as a society, is that there is nothing, no more things for people to do in their spare time, because whether it be work related, they don't have the time for it, they're with their family, so on and so forth. So unfortunately, those that have been corrupted by our system, and pray for those people, because everybody has a great soul. It's about tapping into who you are, being sincere with yourself. I digress. They work, they get home, they're probably tired. Unfortunately, they have been corrupted by the media, by society. They want to drink. Okay, so that's what we're seeing now. Oh, you can drink 7-Elevens in Ontario. Coming soon. Next thing, oh, well, they have spare time. Their job's not paying them enough. They're working X amount of hours. They barely have enough time to have a life outside of work. Hey, why don't you gamble that? And you know what? That gambling money will don't worry, it'll go to the community. Don't worry. Because your tax dollars, they're good, but if you did this, if you gambled, you know, it could be a win-win, you know. You lose all your money, right? You destroy your, unfortunately, could destroy your life by gambling. But don't worry, it's going to the community, so then you can use the community resources. Now, people who have studied economics, who have studied what communism stands for, will see right through that. They want you to spend all your money so you use the resources that you then built. And these are community public resources, free, when in reality they're being funded by people who have just been let loose by corruption in Canada and Ontario specifically in this example. This is communism. Not somebody, well, it can be, but if they're doing it intelligently, this is communism. It's not going to be somebody on the news or whatever saying, well, I want to make Canada communist. I think Canada would be great communist. No. It's the people at the top, which keep in mind, it's not even communism, but it's people at the top wanting everybody under them to be equal, be communist, be disenfranchised, so that there's no competition for them. And they can just relax and not have to do much for the rest of their lives, because there's going to be no competition. It's like they're just competing with each other at the top. It's the plutocracy, and it's the oligarchy in Canada. So with that being said, people are like, what? Communism? Canada's capitalist. Yeah, well, you look at the policies they're implementing. Public drinking in certain establishments, safe supply of drugs. So if you want to get hooked on drugs, go for it. And gambling. Keep in mind, all are haram. So this is why Islamic economics could be, and hopefully people will see, will be so important in Canada, to make sure that everybody has a chance, right? Everybody has the chance to compete. Everybody has the chance to have the best life possible. And that is what the NRP stands for. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for listening.